Hello, my stunning Aquarius, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So those of you that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I am so glad to have you. This is going to be for February, Aquarius energy. For those of you who've been around for a while, yes, I used to always put my self on camera, but I actually think that I'm going to just have it where you guys are focused on the cards moving forward. I definitely feel like it's just better for you guys to hear the messages, to focus on the messages this way. And then you can also see the cards a lot clearer. So let's see. Show me what Aquarius needs to see. Like, okay, let me just start off here with like going crazy. Yeah, look at this. Two literal similar energies here. Such similar energies in such different ways, but look at this death card at the bottom of the deck. This is coming to an end. This ending is coming to an end. Don't mind my nails, they're so short, but I am trying to grow my natural nails. If anybody has any tips, please leave them in the description box or in the comment section. I'm just trying to grow my natural nails because I just don't want to put fake nails on. This is just like a random rant, but I just feel like the more empathic you are, like you can feel things. Like, okay, I had a plant. I have rose petals that I put in my bath, and one day, like I was just like zoning out and I ripped it, and I literally felt like I ripped a human. Like I felt the rose energy, and it was crazy. And so when it comes to my nails, last time I got my nails taken off, they were so thin, and I was like, what am I doing? Like, why am I torturing myself just to enhance my nails? Like, what am I doing? That's horrible. So then I realized, like, I just want to focus on growing my nails and having my own beautiful nails instead of just like getting them done, because the way that I felt the last time, I was like, why would we do this to ourselves? Like, so obviously it doesn't hurt all the time, but there are times where your nails do end up getting so thin. And this time it was like, I almost didn't feel like I had a nail. So I was like, I just don't ever want my nails to be that thin anymore. So anyways, I don't know why I felt the need to explain that to you guys. But there is a lot of and maybe it was just to calm the energy, because this is going to be an intense reading, honey. We have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands. Exhaustion. Some of you guys, even if you saw this coming, you can't ever prepare for something like this. Like, even if you knew it was going to happen, it's still one of those things where even if you watch it happen in front of your eyes, you're still like, what the heck is happening? There is some sort of, this is literally giving me Tower energy here. There's some sort of, and if you even look, this foundation is breaking, which is very much Tower energy. I'm hearing all hell is about to break loose. There's about to be some serious conflict here. Something that it's like your worst nightmare is coming to life. The thing that you've known, you've had some sort of feeling, maybe you've had some sort of sensation, or you've either known or had a feeling, or it's the last thing that you could have ever expected, something you never would have ever thought would happen. And it's going to be devastating. I don't like this energy. It's very crazy because, to be honest, this is my cosmic tarot deck. Like, this is the lightest deck I have. Like, every time I pull this deck, it's usually the most sweetest reading I've ever received. So the fact that I'm getting this for you guys is kind of shocking. The Death card, this could be related to a Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio who is giving this Tower moment to you. For some of you, this is related to a third party situation. Whether your partner is a Scorpio or your partner's third party is the Scorpio, I see that happening. For some of you, there's an unexpected breakup coming out of nowhere. But at the end of the day here, like with the Death card, I always see like whatever ends is always meant to be, right? Like, it's meant for you to have something new. Like, if this is a relationship that you've been in for God knows how long, but I feel like you've been in it for too long. Whether it was this past November or the November before that, this was supposed to have ended. And I don't think it may not be on your side, it may be on your person's side, but one of you guys just isn't fully feeling it. But at the end of the day, are you dealing with a Cancer? Because I just did a Cancer reading, and something in that Cancer reading is kind of reminding me of this. Like, are you guys all each other has? Are you guys all each other knows? Are you relying on them financially? What is this? There's something there. There's something as to why whoever doesn't want to be in this relationship doesn't want, and it's not that they don't fully, it's just that they're not 100% the way that they used to be. Maybe somebody fell out of love and they're not in love anymore, but they do still love you, or you fell out of love with somebody but you do still love them, right? So it's like, I don't know, there's this energy of somebody looking for somebody while they're with another person. Like, so say you're just like not really feeling it with your person, you're not going to leave them until you have your next person lined up. And if that's not you, then that may be your person. And some of you guys, like I said, some of you guys, you've seen it coming, especially if this person is like randomly picking arguments with you out of nowhere. They're probably trying to get you to break up with them. Okay, give me more. Like, I think I'm going to clarify. I never clarify. Judgment, yeah. This could be an ex of your person or an ex of yours that you're wanting to reconcile with and maybe wanting to leave a current connection because of this. Okay, just bear with me. I have a certain deck in mind. Okay, so we're using the Cosmic Tarot right now. Anybody who has decks of their own, and or just, you know, like whatever your favorite deck is, can you leave it in the comments? Because I'm always looking for new decks. So I figured if I just keep asking you guys, then I'll end up with every single deck in the world that is meant to be mine. So, and I also have a little thing for those of you guys who've ever wanted to donate to the channel. I do not accept funds, but I actually accept tarot decks so that it's something that we can share together. So the link for that is in my description box. Show me the Nine of Swords, please. Like, what is this? What is this energy? What is this? Because, you know, I literally got an instant headache on the left side of my head so bad. It's like my eye and like my temple. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Show me the Five of Wands, please. The Seven of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Swords and the Hanged Man. This is something that has been meant to happen for a very long time. Like this could even be two people who are like holding things in. Like you haven't fully like said what you needed to say. Maybe you're holding in because you don't want to hurt this person, or this person's holding back because they don't want to hurt you. But whatever the case is, this is something that has been long awaited here, because there are other doors and other opportunities that are waiting for you guys both to experience here. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, maybe at one point this was something that was fated, but at this point, right now, this is something that needs to end, is what I'm sensing here. But it is like a little bit hard, because for some of you guys, it's like, you know, maybe you've been on and off with this person for a very long time, and now this is the time where you really got to let them go for good. But whatever the case is here with this energy, it's like, it's going to be hard because you really are going to start off completely on your own. So maybe like you and this person started a life together, and maybe you moved away from your friends and your family, or maybe through being with this person, you kind of lost touch with a lot of your friends and family members. So all you really had was each other. So now when you walk away from this person, you're going to have to completely start fresh on your own, but that's exactly what you're being called to. And I know it's going to feel a little bit scary, but that's exactly what is needed in this moment for you. Some of you've been with this person on and off for like 7 years, 10 years. Like this is a long-term relationship. And for those of you where you're the cross watcher here and you're wondering why an Aquarius isn't committed to you, or why an Aquarius is acting a little bit different with you, then there could very much be this energy of they haven't fully, you know, ended ties with whoever they were in a very, very long-term relationship with. This feels like a mess. This could happen around the 7th or the 9th, the 15th of February. But this is definitely between February and March. This is all going to come out. And this is something that maybe if you like were having doubts about this, you probably would have started having those doubts around November or December of last year, okay? All right. I'm going to pull an oracle card to end this. Let's see. Anything else that Aquarius needs to see, please? Whoa. I'm going to just pull the first one. 1 second. Unspoken love. You or your partner may prefer not to profess your love right away. Could be out of a fear of rejection. So for some of you, you haven't told this new person how you feel, and that's maybe why you're still connected to the person that you're with but thinking about leaving. And for others of you, if it's your person, the fact that they're afraid because the other person that they have hasn't said anything, they haven't said anything. So you know what I mean? It's like somebody really is lining something up before they walk away from someone. And I really do not like that situation. That situation can bring in a lot of karma. It's it's better to walk away. You know, you walk away not because you have somebody new, but you walk away because it just wasn't working and it just didn't feel right. And knowing that through walking away, you will find somebody new, but you don't need to have that person in order for this to happen, right? In order for this to start. But Aquarius, you are fixed sign. So, you know, especially if you've been used to being in a relationship for a very long time, maybe you're just used to kind of always having someone. And we have abstinence. So with this card, I feel like, you know, having a dry spell or intimate drought can be frustrating, but it doesn't have to be, take time to love yourself first. So with this card, for some of you, this is confirmation, like especially if your person stopped being intimate with you, then that's definitely confirmation that there's someone else, or just the intimacy changed. Like maybe they don't look you in the eye anymore, but there's something different. Ooh, I hope this is not the case. For some of you, there was a situation where somebody else's name had been said. Oh. If you've been watching my readings, you know, like situations like this, like I do find that there are a lot of like tarot readers out there where their readings come off very gossipy and pretty crazy and pretty intense, but I honestly feel like mine are never really like that. And so whenever they are, I'm always like, what is going on in this reading? Because I'm just like so shocked because I'm just not used to this kind of energy, right? So I'm just kind of like still like taking this in, like what is even happening. But some of you guys, maybe you had no clue, but through this reading, there are some sort of like intuitive nudge. If you're confused during this reading, then most likely this is not for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It is a general. For Valentine's Day, I do have special candles that I have launched on my site in the description box below, raisedrunway.com. And then there are 9 special Valentine's Day options for tarot readings on arcanapriestess.com. So for those of you that are interested, feel free, make sure to sign up for our email list so that you can always be notified whenever we do our sales for either crystals or candles. And then follow me on Instagram because we go on live there, and make sure you follow the link because there's a million fake accounts. So use the link in the bio to follow the Instagram and put your notifications on so that you can catch me in a live where I do answer free questions. So I love you guys and I wish you all the best. If you are going through this situation, I know that it may feel like your heart is being ripped out or like your heart is about to be ripped out, but honestly, I think that you are about to start living a life that you've always wanted to live. And I think that this person was holding you back, or maybe you were holding this person back. But whatever the case is here, you're about to step into something that is like unbelievable. And yeah, you will feel a little bit lonely in this process for a little bit. But at the end of the day, like, I think you guys, if you're an Aquarius that is not okay with being alone, then you need to get there before you find your purpose, before you even find any alignments. Because Aquarius can literally be one of the most comfortable signs to be in their own energy, right? So that is what I have for you. I hope that you guys, I hope that this resonates or this helps somebody, right? I kind of don't want this to resonate with anybody, to be honest, but I hope that if this does resonate, that it helps you. And yeah, take care, loves.